Drishtaketushchekitanah, Drishtaketushchekitanah, Kashirajascha Viryavan, Purujit Kunti Bhojascha, Shaivyascha Narapungavaha.
Practically, in the battle of Kurukshetra, great personalities, warriors from all parts of the world, they came and joined. Some of them joined with this party and others joined with the other party. So far we have studied just like Shaibya, he belonged to Shivya. So all these personalities, we did not give their full description. It would enhance the pages. But these big personalities, we have got their information. There is a book, the personalities of Mahabharata. The Bhagavad Gita is part of Mahabharata. Mahabharata means greater India. Maha means greater. And Bharat means India. So this whole planet was Bharatvarsha. There was only one flag. The whole planet was being ruled by one king. That is the king of this Hastinapur. The fight is that who would be the king, Maharaj Yudhishthira or Duryodhana. But a king, it is not a democracy, it is monarchy. So Krishna is deciding, no, Duryodhana is unfit, Maharaj Yudhishthira is fit. This is Krishna's desire. Therefore this fight is there. Kurukshetra, Krishna wanted to wipe out all unwanted demons from the face of the world and enthrone Maharaj Yudhishthira, because he is the exact representative of Krishna. So monarchy or dictatorship is welcome. Now the communists, they want dictatorship. That is welcome, provided that particular dictator is trained like Maharaj Yudhishthira. Not that simply by votes of some rascal population one becomes dictatorship. Another rascal comes. Another big rascal comes. Just like in the communist country, the Stalin was their dictator. And in the historical record, it is said that he is the greatest criminal in the history of the world. Greatest criminal. He would not tolerate anyone going against him. As soon as he finds that this man is going against me, immediately call him. Now here is poison and here is resignation, killing. You take poison or I shall kill you. This was his policy. In this way he killed so many enemies. He did not only kill the Tsar family, so his business was killing. Not that kind of dictatorship wanted. Dictatorship wanted that by his direction the citizens will be so happy that even they will not have any anxiety. Adhayo badhayo. We have read the other day in the Bhagavad, Srimad Bhagavatam. There are three kinds of miserable condition of life. Bhutatma hetava. They are caused by three principles. Adhyatmik, adhibhautik, adidaivi. Daiva, bhutatma, hetava. These are all described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Daiva means controlled by the higher demigods. Just like famine or earthquake. This is not under your control. At any time, the earthquake, there may be famine, there may be pestilence, there may be natural disturbance, flood. This is called Daiva, controlled by higher demigods. Just like Indra wanted to overflood Vrindavan, being angry upon the residents of the Krishna said, Giridhari. He became Giridhari. So these disturbances there, adhyatmik, adhibhautik. But the king or the dictator should be so perfect and will guide the citizen in such a way that they will not feel all these disturbances. That kind of dictatorship he wanted. He will direct in such a way that even this natural adhyatmik, adhibhautik, adhibhautik means you are envious of me, I am envious of you. So there is always cold war, a struggle. This should be stopped. There should not be unnatural heat or unnatural cold, excessive heat. People will feel in all respects happy. If that condition can be brought in, like Maharaj Yudhishthira or his forefathers or even his grandson. After Maharaj Yudhishthira, there was no kingdom of the son of Yudhishthira or Arjuna. All died in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Only one grandson was in the womb of his mother, posthumous child. He was saved only. So up to that point, Maharaj Parikshit, the whole planet was very nicely governed by dictators. So we can bring in such dictatorship, provided that dictator is perfectly Krishna conscious. Under his guidance, everything, because he knows how to conduct kingdom, how to make everyone happy. Nirbandhe Krishna Sambandhe. So, here is another list of fighters, but the real purpose of this battlefield is to bring all the fighters, big fighters of the world together. And under Krishna's guidance, they would be all killed. Nimitta matra bhavasabbasaj. When Arjuna was declining to fight, Krishna ultimately said, my dear Arjuna, you fight or not fight, it doesn't matter. These people are not going back home. It is already settled up. You simply take the credit that you have fought and killed. It is all, they are already killed. Because that is my plan. Nimitta matra bhavasabbasaj. They are already killed. So, this battlefield, because Krishna wanted to kill them, and the result was, you will find in the Bhagavad Gita, they all attained Swarupa. Anyone who was killed, who died in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, in the presence of Krishna, they all attained their original constitutional position, spiritual form. They all went back to home, back to God. Everyone. Therefore, Krishna is absolute, either he is killing or he is protecting, it is all the same. So don't think that Krishna is killing. No. If anyone is killed by Krishna, he immediately gets liberation. The liberation for which great saintly persons, sages, they undergo severe austerities for life after life. Simply by being killed, he gets that. So, by becoming Krishna's enemy, one gets this benefit. Just think about if you become Krishna's friend, what is the benefit? That is Krishna consciousness. The Mayavadis, they are after liberation. So, this liberation is granted even to the enemies of Krishna. They are also enemies. The Mayavadis, they are also enemies. Krishna aparadi. They are offended to Krishna because they do not accept the form of Krishna. Therefore they are offended. So, everything studied in relationship with Krishna, that is perfect knowledge, and that is described in the Bhagavad Gita. So it is not that, like Sahajyas, that we are interested with Krishna's rasa dance, not with this fighting in the battlefields of Kurukshetra. This is Sahajyava. This is not wanted. Thank you very much.